So according to my list, Sue and Vivian were not here last time and everyone else was. So I think everyone wanted to continue. We didn't even go through the whole beer cut to the end. And then I think several people wanted to even review from the beginning anyway. So should we start from the beginning and let Sue and Vivian kind of have chance and then everyone else will start? Does that make sense?
Sure.
That's fine.
So do you all have, we decided to do the full version. So I hope everyone has something that's the full version of the beer cut. Yes?
Be here.
Yes.
The would that be the pre-convention workshop?
I don't know if they
wait
did.
a second, I see it. Full version.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know the recording. Oh, sorry.
Is that the one you sent us, the Chabad one?
The Chabad one is the full. Yeah, it is.
And it's on the days when Tachnun is recited or not
Well,
recited?
we skipped that. We started with Shir Hamalot. Yeah.
Oh, that's on the left side.
Do you have?
Yeah.
If is it in the Sidors?
It is. It's in the Sim Shalom Sidor on page 337. If you have the same one as me. The hardest part about this class has been finding the material, right?
But it's startlingly not that hard. Okay, I have it.
Okay. Okay, so Sue or Vivian, you want to start with Shir Hamala?
I don't mind.
Oh, really?
I have to know it a little. Okay, Shir Hamalak.
Malot.
Shir, how's that? Shir Hamalot, Shuv Adonai, Et, Shivet, Vat, Zion, Hayinu, Kecholim, Chomim, Az, Yemela, Shechok.
So let me ask one more thing. Do you prefer that I correct word by word or wait till the end of the sentence?
No, word by word is fine. I appreciate that.
All right. Okay.
Yamale, Shechok, Pinu, Ul, Sho, Nenu, Rina, Az, Maru, Az Yomru, Begoyim, Hig, Deal Adonai, La'a, Sot, Yim, Ele, Hig, Deal Adonai, La'a, Sot, Yim, Menu, Manu, Hainu, Semechim, Shuva Adonai, Et Shivitenu, Ka'a Afikim, Ba Negev,
Good.
Hazur, Hazoim, Badim, Abarina, Yak, Zoru, Halok, Yelek, Uvaka, Ko, Nase, Meshech, Hazara, Vo, Yavo,
Yavo.
Yav.
Yeah, the
yeah,
dot on top is O, yeah.
Yeah, Yavo. Varina. No. Say. Alu. Motav.
Good, okay. Vivian, do you want to start with Rabotai?
Wait, where's the Rabotai? That's,
Yeah, it says here some add to Hilat Adonai Yedaber Pi, but we can skip that. Just do you see Rabotai Chaverai
no,
Nivarei?
I'm looking at the Chabad on the left. The next line is
Let me
leave
look.
nay.
Let
You
me
want me to
look
go?
at the Chabad one because I was doing it out of my.
Well, I
Siddur.
could get the
No,
Siddur.
I have both.
Dora would be probably good.
So they have it. It's the thing. It's in like two columns.
Yeah.
One says Rabotah, and then one says at a wedding or a Sheva Brachot.
Wait a minute. You know what? I
You
don't
know
what's-
what? It's different. It is different in the Chabad one.
Yeah. Let me just go in the next room and get the
Oh, all
Siddur
right,
because
yeah.
my computer is.
Yeah, they really make a whole big thing in this in the Chabad.
Pretty though, I bet.
Huh?
I bet it's pretty though.
I'm sure it's pretty, but it's yeah.
So this is 126. Right?
Actually, I'm wrong. The Siddur is upstairs. So what? I don't want to hold anybody up. So do I go to the next page?
Yeah. Why don't we can skip that? It's not that hard anyway.
It's
So
the
go to
response, Vivian. It's the response, right? Where the leader says, and then we respond, and then the leader.
right, but
says,
in the Chabad, it's just different.
No, I don't even see how I go to the next page here.
It says Zimun of invitation. Do you see
Oh,
that?
here, Rabotai near.
Right.
Oh, okay, got to that page.
Yeah. Okay, good. So those
Okay.
couple words are a little bit different, but it's the same basic idea that, so go ahead.
Okay, so I just want to say that I have to leave a little early, so if I disappear, you'll know that I left.
Okay, wait, somebody came because we now have 8 people. Denise, are you here? Oh, Denise is
Oh,
getting.
she's connecting.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you want me to say Rabotai?
Whatever you have for Rabotai,
Yeah,
and it'll be good.
Rabotai near the Vivaline? What is that?
Yeah, Vivaline. I don't know. I've never seen that.
Okay, Be on Sheen?
Yeah. Ben Sheen. The rest of it is the same as what we have. So.
Oh, Yehi Shem Adonai Mivorech Me'ata Ve'ad Olam. Yehi Shem Adonai Mivorech Me'ata Ve'ad Olam. Bir Shot Bir Shoot Ma Ra Nan Virabanan Virabotai Nevarecha. No, Nevarech. So that's, what is that? Eloheinu?
Eloheinu, and we only say the Eloheinu when there are 10 or more people. That's why it's in parentheses. Yeah.
Okay. She'avalnu.
That's a she'achalnu.
She'achalnu. Mi shelo.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Where it's just before Rabotai Mevarech, in the egalitarian service, they'll say Havarai.
Right. That's what I said. The first line is different in what Vivian's reading. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. We say, yeah, Rabotai Chavei Rai Levarech, right?
Oh, we don't.
What's the meaning?
It's
Chavai is friends.
honored guests and friends.
There must be is there a
And
gender? there?
Rabotai is men.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Okay.
Barbara?
Well, it's both. If they're both men and women, they use the masculine form anyway. So
Yeah.
I don't know what they have in the women's league thing. Did they make it feminine plural? We can look. No, even they have Rabotai Chavai.
You know, I'm reading from an Orthodox
Oh.
bencher. But from what I remember, you know, from the Women's League thing, that blue laminated sheet.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I mean, in their yearly calendar, they have Rabotai Chavei Rai. So
Okay.
Thank you.
yeah, I mean, I, what can we do? All right.
You want me to continue?
Yeah, please. So I think you're up
Okay.
to Alnu.
Baruch Aleinu she achalnu. What?
Eloheinu, not Aleinu. Eloheinu.
Oh, Baruch Eloheinu she'ach achalnu mishelo uvatovu
Uvtuvo.
uvtuvo chayinu. Baruch Eloheinu u'mevarech shmo tamid le'olam va'ed. Baruch Eloheinu she'achalnu mishalo uvatovo
Uvtuvo. Yeah.
uvtuvo chayinu. Sorry, it sounds very painful.
Yeah, no. So I know. So it's interesting that in the one you're reading from Chabad, they actually have a line for those who haven't eaten. That's why nobody else had seen those words. So I never knew that. So if you can participate in Birkat Hazon and just answer differently and say I haven't eaten. That's fascinating. That's okay.
Most of the people eat.
It's a fascinating religion. Okay. Denise, do you want to continue? Do you have a copy that you can read? Are you showing us what you have?
I'm not sure where you're at right now.
Yeah, we're up to, it's Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hazan et haolam. Where are you reading from? We're all reading from different things, so.
So we did the first page of the Birkat Hamazon. We did Psalm 126 and then the responsive part.
Correct. Yeah. Now this is Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hazan et haolam.
The first blessing.
It's page 90, the Chabad page.
I don't know which are you reading from something I sent or from something else?
No, I don't have this to do with me. I have one of the handouts and an old book. Could someone go ahead of me and then I'll find them?
We're really close to the beginning.
Yeah,
of.
it's
Just
okay.
the second page.
It's just the second page from pretty much, I think, any version.
I don't know what's going on with this.
Okay. I'm trying to, so Stu and Vivian went, right?
Right, thank you.
Sally, do you want to do that Chazanet?
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hazan et halom haolam kulo bituvo bechen bechesed uvrachamim hu noten lechem lechol basar ki leolam chazdo uv tuvo hagadol tamid lo chasar lanu ba'el ba'el
Oh,
al va'al yech ser
Sar,
yech sar lanu mazon leolam va'ed ba'avur shemo hagadol ki hu el zan farnes lakol umetiv lakol umehin mazon lechol bariotav asher bara ka amur poteach et yadcha yadecha umas bia lechol chai ratzon Baruch atah Adonai Hazan et Hakol.
So there are several differences
Mhm.
between this Chabad version and what's in my Siddur. It's really interesting to have several out, at the same
Yeah.
time on my table. So,
Yeah. Well, this one that I'm reading from is a Masorah publication, so that's Art Scroll. It's
Yeah.
Orthodox.
right, yeah. It's interesting. And what they left out of ours, I mean, it's nothing. I don't know why they would leave it out. You open your hand and satisfy the desire of every living thing. I don't know why they would leave that out, but who knows the history
Out
of
of
it.
ours,
Yeah.
out of the
Out of
dialect.
ours, yeah, that line, poteach et yadecha is.
Oh, good. I thought I was lost.
Yeah.
Right. For a minute I did too, but I knew Sally wasn't like hallucinating, so I looked at the other page, and there it is. There's also an ale. There's also a reference to God that for whatever is not in ours. Kihu el zan. We just go kihu zan. So it's interesting, how these things developed over time. But obviously I'm not well enough versed to tell you why. I just can point out the differences. So, okay.
Okay, there's an asterisk in mine. There's an asterisk Ki Hu El Zan, and then another asterisk. So I'm trying to see why that is kind of like highlighted.
Right.
But there are a few like that in this, so I don't know.
Yeah, it maybe worth looking into afterwards. Denise, did you find us? We're up to Nodel Lecha.
You're muted, Denise.
Thanks. Yeah, I found you
Oh,
guys.
great. Okay, if you want to read that paragraph, go ahead.
Sure. No Odeh lecha Adonai Eloheinu ol shechin kolta lavotenu eretz himdah tova urhava v'ol shehotzitanu Adonai Eloheinu me'eretz Mitzrayim uftitanu mi beit
Mhm.
avadim v'ol berechta
Bitcha.
ta sheheti mata no
Shechatamta.
tamata okay
Shechatamta.
viv serenu
Sarinu.
v'ol Torah Sheli Matanu v'ol he ki
Chukecha.
ke-
Chukecha.
Chacha she odantanu vol haim hain. Oh, there's more. V'chesed sheh onatanu vol achilat mazon sha'ata zan unifarenes
Umfarnes.
furnace
Say that again.
otanu tamid vichol yom uvchol et uvchol sha'ah.
Good. Okay, so now, last week we decided to skip Al Hanisim, except that next week on Thursday is Yom HaAtzmaut, so I feel like we should read that paragraph. So let's see, Adele or Gloria, do you want to?
Sure, I could
Al
try.
Hanisim?
Thank you, Adele.
Okay.
Maybe
The
we'll split it in half. So we'll,
Okay.
yeah, all right.
Okay. Al Hanisim, the Al Hapirkan, the Al Givorot, the Al Hatishuot, the Al Hamilchamot, She'asita Labotenu, Bayamim Hahem Uvazman Hazeh, Bayamei Shech.
Be May.
Shivat Banim Lig Vulam Bim Beat Tikumat Am Be Artso Ki May Kerem
Kedem.
Kedem Neskaro She Yaarde
Sha'arei.
Sha'arei Aretz Avot Bifnei Achenu
Pilite, Erev, Ovim.
Excuse me, what line are you on? I mean, I like lost it and now I can't even
Oh,
find it.
so after that Nodelecha that Denise read, there are three little paragraphs. One is for Hanukkah and one is for Purim. Do you
Yeah,
see?
so
It's
which one
smaller
are we reading?
Do you
Are
see?
we, yeah, are we reading the Purim one or the
No,
Hanukkah one?
and then the third is Yom Ha'atzmaut.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah,
So-
I'm sorry. Last week we talked about it, so I kind of rushed through. Yeah, that's
Okay,
why.
so what line is she on?
I don't. Adele, you were up to the third line, right? You just read Ovim Ba'aretz, right?
Right.
Wait a minute. I see Nisgaru She'ar Aretz Avot. Is that, am I too far?
Right.
or-
So the line right after that starts with Vishiva Amamim.
Okay, yeah, now I'm in the prayer book because I don't know, this Chabad thing's acting weird on the iPad. Okay, so which word are you up to?
Vishiva. Do you want me to keep
Okay,
going?
thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Vishima. Vishiva.
Yeah.
Vishiva.
No, I thought I heard a mem. Yeah.
Vishiva. Amma. Mim. Be'eli.
Ba'alei.
Ba'alei. Britam. Kamo. Lidacharit.
Lihachrit.
Oh, I'm having a hard time here. Lichacharit Amcha Israel Vi'ata Birachamecha Harabim Amdata Lachem Be'et Saratem.
Okay. Do you want? Okay, Gloria, are you? Do you know where we are? Right, smack in the middle.
Yes, I know where we are.
Oh, great.
Rav Tai at Revom Darnta at Dina Hizakta at Liban Amod Bashar
Bashar.
the Bashar, excuse me. Velif Decha,
Toach. Leaf
is that
Toach.
right? Velif Toach. Sha'arim Lanir da Fim Ugari Uga Reish Uga Reish at Zivot Ha'ovev
Ha'oyev.
Min
Ha'oyev.
Ha'oyev. Okay. Min Haaretz. Misarta Rabim Bayad Ma'atiyam Urshaim Bayad Zadik Yam
Sadikim.
Ucha, excuse me, Zakim, Zakim,
Sadiqim.
Ucha, Sadikim,
Sadiqim, yeah.
okay. Ucha, Asita, Sham, Gadol, Vikadesh, Vikadosh,
Mhm.
Ba'olamim, Olamecha, okay, Mocha, Yisrael, Asita, Tashua, Gadol,
Gedolah.
yes, it is. Excuse me, Gadola, Ufarkan, Ufarkan, Bechaim, Hazeh,
Hazeh. Okay. Who
Hazeh.
else would like to try that? It's a challenge. Someone
I
else?
am totally lost because I can't find where you were reading.
Who's saying that? Sally.
Sally.
So you're reading from the Chabad. Oh no, you're reading from your book from a wedding or whatever.
Yeah.
So they very well might not have these paragraphs for Purim and Hanukkah and Yom
Oh,
HaAtzmaut.
they have,
Oh.
but I couldn't find where she picked up.
Well, why don't you start from the beginning then? We're going to do that whole paragraph over. So you're in luck. You can just start from the beginning of Yom HaAtzmaut.
Where it says Hanukkah and Purim, add the
And then
following.
does it have Yom HaAtzmaut after that? I don't know. The Orthodox might not celebrate Yom HaAtzmaut for all I know.
No, they have the blessing for Jerusalem.
Yeah, no, they don't have Israel Independence Day.
No.
I can almost see that some sects would not.
Yeah. No, because they don't reckon the Messiah hasn't come yet.
Right. This is really a fascinating historical lesson, isn't it? To see what's in which
Mhm.
versions. So, all right. Does
I
someone?
can read it. I can read it from the Women's League Diary
Is it in? Do they have it?
for Yom HaAtzmaut.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Then it should be just fine. Oh, good.
Bimei Shavat Benim
Mm-hmm.
Ligvulam
Where are we?
for 8.
Oh, so okay. So very often they will not repeat that al hanisim va al hapurkan because that's the same in all three. So they start with the specific reading for the holiday. So it would be the
Oh.
third line. Does everyone see that?
Mhm.
Oh,
Who,
yeah.
I don't know who asked the question, but
I did,
did I
Gloria.
answer it? Do you see it now? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
so you say Al Hanisim
V'al
first, and then
hapurkan.
you'll
Yeah.
do either you'll repeat it if you're doing Purim, or you'll repeat it if you're doing for Yom Ha'atzmaut.
Right. Right. Or Hanukkah. Right.
okay.
Right. Right. Okay.
I guess I saved on printing.
But added confusion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so where do you want
So
me?
wherever you would like, either one is fine. Now that we all know what's what. Yeah.
Okay, the 8 to Ku to Kumat Ba'ar Ba'artso. 8 to Kumat 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 Ba'artso Oivim
Kime?
Kimei Lehachrit Amcha Yisrael Va'ata Berachamecha Haravim Amadta Lechem Ba'et Saratam Saratam.
For people looking in other places, it's different than what, it's different from what I was looking at, but again,
Yeah.
I picked up what Sally's reading from, so I could.
Yeah.
If I could find it, I would too.
It's really
This is
interesting
the
to,
diary.
right,
It's on my desk somewhere.
Masarta Rabim Bayad Ma'atim or Sha'im Bayad Sadikim Ul Amecha Yisrael Asita Tashuach.
Teshua, yeah, you were right, the person.
Oh, I thought it was a hard. All right.
Yeah.
Teshua Gedolah Ufurkan. No.
Yeah, Ufurkan. Yeah.
Ufurkan. Kahayom Hazeh.
Okay, so they shortened it considerably from what we read a minute ago. So I think this is going to become my new
Well, it
favorite.
is. Women's League usually does the abbreviated.
Yeah, so maybe there's an abbreviated version for some of these longer parts or anyhow, that's long enough for me. Does anyone feel obligated to do the long one again? Okay. So now we're up to V'al Hakol Adonai Eloheinu Anachnu Modim Lach. Let's see, who hasn't gone for a while? Vivian?
Yeah, okay.
Where
The al hakol Adonai Eloheinu, anachnu modim lach, u mivarhim otach, yit barach shimcha bifi v'kolchai tamid leolam va'ed kakatuv ve'achalta v'shavata
V'savata.
v'savata u'v'rachta et Adonai Eloheicha
Yeah.
al haaretz ha'tuva asher natan lach. Baruch atah Adonai al haaretz ve'al ha'mazon.
Good.
Hey.
I'm completely lost. I'm sorry.
Are you
I have a Chabad one.
yeah, okay, so let's see. On Chabad, we're up to V'al Hakol, we just did it. It was on page 91
91.
in the middle. Do you
Oh,
see?
I see that.
And then so now we're about to start Rachem Adonai Eloheinu. It's in big print, Rachem, in the
Oh,
middle
yeah.
of 91.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to
Okay.
read a little bit, a few lines?
Okay, I'll try. Elohim Adonai Eloheinu Al Yisrael Amecha Ve'al Yerushalayim Yirech Ve'al Zion Mishkan Kevodecha
Mhm.
Ve'al Malkut Beit David Messiah
Mishicha.
Ve'al Hakol Agadol והקדוש שנקרא שמך עליו אלוהינו אבינו.
So now, I think we go to in this version to Roenu v'Harvichenu. Don't do the weekdays, do the Shabbat. So,
Where is that?
sorry.
Where is that? Oh,
No, because I know that Janet's reading from the Chabad. So
Right.
so I'm trying to see what comes after Eloheinu Avinu in our version. Eloheinu Avinu Re'enu Zunenu.
Re'enu.
Oh, okay. So we can, you see Roenu Zunenu, you can just read the weekday one, I guess. Parnasenu.
where? I don't even, I'm lost. I see Eloheinu, the Eloheinu on Rosh Chodesh and festivals.
On Rosh Chodesh and
I'm in the Sidur Sim Shalom
right, so am I, and I don't have
on
that.
762.
Yeah, you have the different book. I have the yeah, we run into this all the time.
The old one.
Not the
So
blue,
you
the
don't
maroon.
have where it goes Re'enu Zunenu Parnasenu V'chalkalenu.
Eloheinu.
Vivian,
What?
are you in this book here?
Now she's in
Yeah,
the red
it's
book.
the older one.
No,
Older one?
So, is it, can we say in English which part we're reading?
Yeah, so it says our God our Father, right? So Eloheinu Avinu. And then
Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu on Rosh Chodesh festivals, on Shabbat, Ratzah, v'Chachalitzenu, Adonai Eloheinu.
all right,
And
this
then she was reading Rahem. I don't know, I'm,
Rachem, I don't know. Okay, do you have a place where
oh, Rahem, is that where we're reading Rahem Adonai?
yes, and we're up
Okay.
to about
Sorry,
the fourth.
I got so confused. This
That's
is
okay.
very confusing.
It's okay. But you know what? It kind of feels like it might feel on a Shabbat when you're reading with people who are racing through it. And the same thing could happen. So,
Well, I usually catch up at the last word, so.
yeah, so it's not that different. It's good practice just to be able to hear something and say, oh, now I see what we are. I mean, it happens all the time, right?
Yeah.
So, does everyone see Zunenu, Zonenu, Parnasenu, Vachakalenu?
Where's that?
Oh,
Yes.
That's on the Chabad 91.
okay. So
I
you,
think
Janet, want to continue there with Zonenu, Parnasenu?
Where is it in this book? I see the Rahem. So
Fourth
how
line.
Okay, so
It's in the middle, exact middle of that paragraph.
Fourth line.
1, 2, 3, fourth line.
and the third word should be Zonenu, maybe?
No, not on mine. The 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to get the Chabad one, but what happens is it says more in this section. I can't read
Oh,
the section I'm on. I don't know why.
It's
But
page 91.
it's on page 91.
on
Yes,
the very bottom, yeah.
Okay, Zonenu.
Parnasenu?
Okay, I see that here.
Oh, good. All right. Janet, you
So-
want to read that?
So for 2 seconds, I'll be up.
I have to leave. I just got a phone call from Israel, so Shabbat Shalom.
Oh, Shabbat
everyone.
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
To you. Okay.
Shalom.
Take care. Be well.
Talk to you next week.
Okay.
Bye now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
actually, I'm
now,
gonna have to leave too, so.
Yeah, well, we only have 5 more minutes, so yeah, okay.
so Nenu, Nesenu,
Yep.
V'Kal, Kalenu,
Uh-huh.
V'Ha, V'Tenu, V'Ha, V'Ha, Havat, Havat, Lanu, Adonai Eloheinu,
God, this is crazy.
Nihira, Milka, Zarotenu, Dana al Nazrikenu, Adonai Eloheinu, Lo Ude Matnat, Matnat, Basha, Vedam, Velo, Ude, Haro, Harva'atam, Ki in Reyadecha, Hamarat, Hamalea,
Mhm.
Hapotuha, Hakadosha,
Okay.
Vecharatava, Shalom, Navosh, Velo, Nikalem, Loram, the Ad.
Good. Good. That was great. Okay. So look, what do you want to continue for next time? Do you want to continue from right in that point and get to the end of the Birkat?
Yeah.
And then
Sure.
we'll go on to Hatikva and the prayer for Israel that we say, I think at all synagogues they say every Saturday morning, right? So so that's what the plan for next week. Several people have asked how much longer the class goes, and it was scheduled to go all the way through June 4th.
Right.
Okay, I
Yeah.
just wasn't sure that everyone knew because I had 2 requests this past week on how much
Fine.
longer the class goes. I mean, and I felt like saying, well, if you don't want to come anymore, just don't.
Finish the prayer book and then we can read the Torah.
Exactly. And then the Mishnah and the Talmud. Okay, so we have a plan for next week, and then I had a request for Ashrei, if that's okay with everyone. And so then we'll still have after that we still will have, I think 6 or 8, was there
Right.
16, 6, there'll be still 6 weeks even
Right.
after we do Ashrei. So just
Good.
think about what you might want to do and tell us, because
Okay.
it's your class.
Thank